You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie 'em to the ground. You can't stop me now.
Hello again to me in many layers, because I've been on the bike this morning. I actually woke up about 5 o'clock because I got a 6 a.m. train down to Ninh Binh. I'm going to explore this for the next couple of days. And then my first thing on the agenda was to get a bike sorted. I've got a lovely Yamaha this time, 135cc. Today's plan is to go for some lovely hikes around a national park. It's something that just always brings joy to my heart. And even though you can see sun around right now, don't be fooled. It is only about 12 to 14 degrees. That's why I've got so many layers on. The national park's actually located just over an hour's drive outside of Ninh Binh, so I definitely needed a bike. Now I'm at the reception point, which is about an hour away, and there's still 20 kilometers that I can keep driving with a couple of stops on the way. And then there is a 2-hour hike up there, so it's a full day's worth of activities. And if you've got the cash, there are the endangered primates and save the animals located just down here. Let's get back on this bike, let's get exploring, see what we can find. Okay, stop number 1, the prehistoric man cave. You'll have just seen the sign for it there. Apparently it dates back to 7,500 years ago. So of course it is an extremely important part of cultural history, not just Vietnam, but humans and humankind. Tell you what, that was a scrambling off. Time to explore. I don't know if climbing those steps is a good idea, so we'll go this way first. Reach the end of the road, and the only thing here is some incense sticks. Make this place smell a bit nicer. Lovely large cavern. It is completely pitch black as well. If I was wearing my proper caving and scrambling gear, I might go out that exit, but I think instead we'll go this way. Yeah, pretty cool cave, if you ask me. Pretty cool. I tend to prefer them when they're full of bats, but it was still a really awesome old ass cave. Oh, okie dokie then. The hike is beginning. Apparently it's around a 5 to 6 kilometer round trip. As you see, one of the layers has gone there, and one of the layers has gone off there. It says, leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but photographs, and kill nothing but your time. Help protect the Phuong National Park, which I'm not sure if I've said it yet. The main point of this hike is a 1,000-year-old tree, so I'm definitely looking forward to just trekking for the next 3 to 5k. Because I want to enjoy it, I'm going to treat you guys to a time lapse of the path for a bit, and then this is going in the pocket, and I'm just going to enjoy my surroundings, because yeah, this really is a bit of me. made it. And judging by the size of the holes there, and also this sign, can't use my hand properly, this one here, you used to be able to walk to, but now there is an unreal amount of carnage in there. Tells me that some point recently, the tree, which would have been up here somewhere, has had a bit of an accident and cracked and fallen to the floor. It does look fairly recent, so the 1,000-year-old tree, how much longer for, who knows, because it is really, really dead. Oh, it's cold. I'm layered up, even with the rain jacket. Just the wind's the main thing. Bit of a nightmare, but it's just gone 3 o'clock. I'm now back down near the reception entrance point, and as I was driving out here, I saw a rather insane, extremely tall, like pagoda, Buddhist pagoda, and I marked it on the map. It's about 30 minutes from here, so it's probably more like 40 on the bike. So we're going to go and see that because it's on the way back anyway. So somehow I should have figured out it wouldn't be so easy to go and see a huge tower such as this one. Yeah, she was like, it's a 1 hour, it's going to take you at least an hour to get to the tower, right? But it's 4:45 and sunset is 20 past, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get there in the daylight. I thought it'd be quite cool to do it. There you are, you can see it. Pretty tall. Called Bandin. It costs you about 100 to go into the park, 100,000 to go into the park, and then so that's for an electric car that takes you around, and then also to go in the tower. But I'm just not going to pay it if I'm actually not going to get a good experience from it. Annoyingly, I've paid for the bike parking, so I didn't have enough foresight to figure that one out. But well, like I said earlier, win some, lose some. Probably just going to head back towards the town and chill out for a bit before trying out some of Ninh Binh's night scenery. Well, good morning again from Ninh Binh. Got the helmet on right now because I'm just on a very quick pit stop. I saw this yesterday and I didn't stop, and I thought I have to stop this time. There is this beautiful Buddhist temple out in the middle of a lake. Look at this. Wow. Gonna go and have a closer look, then get back on the bike, get up to that viewpoint. So I came across the Lying Dragon mountain top, which had this beautiful pagoda just here, but the main attraction is this viewpoint, which is up there. So rather than showing you the clips, let's just take you there. Hardly in, it's just me on the very peak. Lying Dragon, as you can see back here. Big guy just chilling on the top of the mountain. But I do apologise for the wind. It is very windy now. It's a much colder day today than it was yesterday. What a view though, eh? I'm at a place called Hoa Lu because it apparently is an ancient city dates back to the 10th century when Vietnam separated from the Chinese Empire. It was actually the capital city, so we've stopped off here before going to Tam Coc. Okay, that temple is done with. The first of a few things to see here at Hoa Lu. Just touching a little bit more on the man buried back there inside that temple. Named the original Dinh Emperor, the start of the Dinh dynasty. The man subjugated all of the warlords, etc., that were reigning across Asia, and this area of Vietnam was part of the Chinese dynasty at that point. He broke them away and set up this region, this capital, then changed the national name to something that also has Viet in and is the origin of Vietnam. So that man, extremely important piece of Vietnamese history. There we have it. As I walk away from the piece of memorial steel, it's a standing monument to the ancient capital of Vietnam. Really cool place, steeped in history, and definitely something to come and see. It was only 20,000 to get in. I've got a real taste of the cultural heritage of not just Hoa Lu but Vietnam from 1 hour within this place. Tam Coc Lake just here, where the boat tour starts for, and then you head off down here, down the river, towards some caves. So if you had a full day, it's probably worth all the cash. You are able to still walk around the entirety of the lake. I'm halfway now, and it is a really beautiful, serene place. The mountains and everything around you, so you can come to Tam Coc and enjoy the beauty without going on a boat. But if you've got a bit of cash left over, or you budget a little bit extra for today, then it's probably very much worth it to head out on a boat. Okay, so I've come along from Tam Coc Lake now to a place called the Bich Pagoda, which is another thing that was highly rated to come and have a look at. And from what I can see already, let's turn you around so you can see mountains and sun is what you're going to be able to see, but a nice walkway through here. Lakes everywhere, mountains, and a pagoda in there somewhere, so really nice chill area to go and explore. Am I allowed in, dude? Can we come in? Yes, thank you. I found my favorite temple of the day. I wonder why. And with that, my time in Ninh Binh has just about come to a close. This final temple was, really worth coming out to. It was the Tai Vi temple, just outside Tam Coc area. They have just maintained a real beautiful structure. There's trees, grass cutting going on. Every temple is immaculate and well kept, and it's really peaceful and quiet out here. And as an added bonus, it was free to park and to go in and explore. So yeah, it's probably been my favorite one today. Not just because it was free and not just because there was a dog, but yeah, genuinely I've really enjoyed this one and really enjoyed a very quick 2 days exploring Ninh Binh. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, help me out, and I shall see you back in Hanoi in the video that you've probably already seen.